Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and we've got a leak from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Now, some people would say that after the disastrous launch of the terribly performing Murderzerk Karlov Manor, perhaps this was a tactical leak trying to get people's attention off of that, but the full Fallout spoilers come out Monday, so timing-wise, I don't think so. And vendors all over the world really like to accidentally leak these early. So these are pretty blurry. I did my best to kind of touch them up in Photoshop, so this is going to be the sharpest you can see on the internet here. Let's start with Outlaws at Thunder Junction Quick Draw, which is it. Hopefully they don't do storm things for once. Wouldn't that be nice? So that doesn't really look like Liliana. It certainly ain't Chandra, it ain't Nissa. Maybe it's Niv Mizzet with an illusion. Remember, all them illusion types, this could be Jace, okay? This could be Jace in Illusionary Drag, okay? Anything, anytime, anywhere could be Jace. He is the illusion master. I could be Jace right now and you wouldn't even know it. So this is obviously called Quick Draw. We can already tell what colors it is, but I can't read what it says below that, which is usually a description of the mechanics. Now, if it's called Quick Draw, I bet it draws cards and fires off spells rapidly, which is usually what those two colors do. But we don't for sure have the confirmation with that little subtext. So next up, we've got some guy, vaguely looks Ixalan Spanish, but not pale enough to be a vampire, so I don't know who this is. And he's carrying some kind of, I don't know, it looks like a small bear made out of cabbage or lettuce. Well, Lettuce Bear Wrangler here is in a 3-color Desert Bloom deck. It's green, red, white, which is, of course, the colors of the Mexican flag, and he looks like he might be wearing one of those, geez, I speak Spanish, I should probably know what that's called. You know, the thing, the little over thing. You know, the piece of clothing that, like, folds over, you know? So it's called Desert Bloom, and that looks like it might be a token. I'm thinking token dump. Now, this was supposed to be a bunch of villains in the set. It's going to be, like, you know, some lawless city, so it's just Wild West New Capenna. Probably without the angels, demons, and crack, but we'll see. I think it's more of that lefty trend lately to be like, well, the villains aren't the bad guys. You know, starting with like Maleficent and ending at, what was it? The asshole squad killed the Justice League or whatever. Yeah, let me just bring it back a little bit. No, the bad guys are the bad guys and they should be punished. When we try not doing that, we get San Francisco. So lore-wise, this is going to be like a -10. I haven't seen a gun yet. That was the whole thing, because Mark Rosewater had said many times something about, like, we want to do a Wild West set, but the guns might be problematic. I think he said something like that. Yeah, this gun to be good. So the third one, yes, finally, a familiar character, Steamy McSteamface. You remember him from the saga? Sorry, my mic's cutting in and out, but you know what I'm talking about. So, I can't even read. Yeah, gland larceny. That makes sense. Grand larceny. Gonna break into your lymphatic system, steal your glands. If this turns out to be Ashiok, I'm gonna lose my mind. That would be the craziest crap, but I think it's just an automaton. Ursa, who knows? Who cares? We'll see. Whatever. So it's black, green, blue, grand larceny, and we still can't read what's below it. I mean, my guess is it steals your permanents. I mean, I think it's kind of like a play on the words, kind of, you know, because quick draw would be quick spells and drawing cards, but it's also the term quick draw, you know. So this is grand larceny. I don't know what grand would be, maybe really big creatures, and then you steal theirs, or I don't know. And then he could be like a cloner card, you know, because a lot of automatons can be shapeshifters and stuff. I mean, you guys know, ever since like Eldritch Moon, I'm kind of into that strategy because it's pretty funny beating them with their own deck and cloning it. Steal it and clone it, baby. That's my jam. But before we get to the fourth one, which is the most interesting by far, I was sent something in the mail, and I have to show it to you. This isn't sponsored. They ain't paying me a penny. They just sent me a sample. I thought it can't be as cool as the picture. No, come on. I am losing my crap right now. Okay, my Discord server, I sent them some initial pictures. They are losing their minds as well. I'm just going to roll the video. It'll speak for itself. Okay, guys, this is the single coolest thing I've ever unboxed in the history of this channel. So I was sent these in the mail. They're not really sponsoring the channel. They just said, hey, like, if you want to show them off in a video, we'll send you one. And I'm like, oh, yeah, please do. It's from MagiSeven. I got the gloves out. Oh, I took a peek to make sure it was, like, what was in here is, you know, the correct thing. Oh, I was absolutely speechless. So, here we go. This is unreal. I brought out the special lights for this. Okay. Oh, yes. frosted dichroic prism glass D20 and, well, polyhedral dice set, I guess, because we got the D20 and all the rest. So here's the D20. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at that. I hope the camera's picking this up because, oh my gosh. So I don't know what dichroic glass is. I almost would have thought that this is titanium quartz in my very amateur opinion, but I've been told otherwise. But look at that. Can you imagine this on your table? This is insane. I've never even heard of something like this. It's just, oh, look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get a better light. All right, check these babies out. Oh my gosh. This is absurd. I mean, you guys know I go extra with my dice, and I'll show you in a second because I've showed off my dice collection like 3 or 4 times on this channel, but oh man, that's so cool. This is just nuts. I'm telling you, the camera's picking it up pretty good, but like every time you move your head even an inch, it looks different. And then there's these weird like crossing patterns on the ones that are triangular. It always just looks like there's like a line in it, but then you look at it differently and it disappears. It's like this crazy illusion. Oh my gosh, I love these. Oh, you guys know I'm a bit of a dice aficionado, so we got the, I believe that's nickel-plated zinc, maybe? I don't know. These are kind of cool. A little over sharp. These will, like, actually make you bleed, so, you know. Then we got the other stuff. So, like, this is rose quartz, you know. Nothing too special. I mean, look at the way this is drilled. Like, look, do they call that acceptable? Like, come on. Come on. I got these for a couple bucks a piece, but don't go with cheap sellers. Yeah, it's rose quartz. It's cool. And it's like, it's not endothermic. It's like there's some term for it, but it always feels cold in your hand because of something about the crystalline structure. I just think that's really cool. But I got the cheapest ones possible, and it's so bad. I mean, there's like defects and cracks in them and stuff. I got the miniature gold-plated ones. I've got the miniature solid silver ones. We've, of course, got the Kaladesh die. We got the cheese dice, 3D printed. They're awful. The edges are garbage, but I like middle of the line dice. They just sent me the nicest dice. Like, I would get rid of this whole collection and trade it for just those. This is mind-blowing. So I do have, I believe this is Tiger's Eye. We got quartz. We got rose quartz. This is opaline. That's turquoise down there. Tiger's Eye is around here somewhere, I think. I don't know if I didn't always say that. We got anodized aluminum, nickel plated, which always wears off. Look at those corners. Disgraceful. Disgusting. None of these even come close to the frosted prism dichroic glass dice. Oh my gosh. But not just that, they have frosted obsidian for under 50 bucks right now as I'm reading this. Under 50 bucks, okay? You guys have seen the premium dice out there on the other websites, you know, 300 to 600. Those are cool, a little out of my budget. These are very affordable. And the big thing is you can get a gift wrap. So if you want to give these out to somebody, some significant other or friend of yours who you know really would appreciate them. I mean, you know them. Like, come on, somebody either is going to love these or they're not. In other words, they either play tabletop or they don't. Oh man, I'm telling you. They've got Aventurine. They've got African Bloodstone dice under 50 bucks. They've got Amethyst. It's actually really good deep purple amethyst too. That's quartz with iron in it, by the way. That's why I thought these were quartz with titanium. I actually don't know what these are made of. Magic, I assume. Cat's eye stone. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, if I win the lottery, I'm just buying the whole website. I'm not going to ruin it for everybody. Go check out the website if you're interested in some like really high-end dice for really affordable prices. Everything in here currently sitting under 100. So yeah, it's the kind of thing that's within my budget if I wanted to just like get something nice for me or a friend. So like I said, not sponsoring the video, I just think these are cool as hell, and they sent it to me for free, so I'm like, yeah, I'll show them off, you bet. Oh, these are now like my most treasured tabletop gaming possession by far. Well, back to the video. No, I don't care about cowboys, I care about dice, but what the hell? Here's number 4. Who is this? People are saying it's Olivia and Volderan. You can't really see if she has fangs or not, but it's kind of angled the way where if she did, it would show them off. The dress, the hair color, I could see it, but like, how did she get here? And she's like throwing coins down at people, so that's kind of interesting. I feel like gold bars or like money or coins or something is going to be essential to this set. So flavor-wise, it could be a complete win besides all the whole stupid villain thing. I don't know, at this point, standard constructed, dead to me, dead to everybody. I just care if it's cool to draft. And right now, MKM's it's not terrible. Once again, it's not bad. It's like a 6 or 7 out of 10 on the draftability scale, but hard to tell when Arena puts me back to back against unfair matchups. That live stream was a train wreck. So I really can't wait to see spoilers from this, but besides these leaks, we probably aren't going to for quite some time. They are definitely trying to bury MKM, but like, it came out a week ago. Come on. So this is Most Wanted. It's red, white, and black. So it certainly could be a vampire. I mean, maybe it's just a different vampire. Maybe this is Chandra. Probably not, but I mean, the biggest giveaway is look at that trail of like blood smoke stuff behind her. That's an Olivia thing. So to me, this is Olivia Volderan. I just don't know without planeswalking how she got to this Thunder Junction place or where it even is. Maybe it's on her home plane. I don't know. Maybe she set up an entire Wild West thing because she had a whim to do it and thought it would be cool. I don't know. All I know is she's giving away gold, and I want to know where the gold at. I want some gold. I'm about to get a backhoe and uproot this tree because I want some gold. I really just want more of those dice. Oh my god, I'm such a dice collector. I care more about dice than I do than the game of D&D or MTG. Once you get into die collecting and you start getting exotic stuff, it's just, it snowballs. I mean, you could have a $100 card from, 10 years ago and flash it, to people in your trade binder or your commander deck, and people are kind of used to it at this point. Okay, you roll up with those. Oh, baby. So anyway, what is your wildest wanton speculations about Thunder Junction? I guess we'll go with the standard internet policy of wrong answers only. So hard to say if we don't know what the right answer is, but give me the most completely unhinged explanation of why they're in Wild West, why the people who are there, why the villains all went there, where it came from, what plane it is. If it's all a hologram, it's all a dream. They're all being mind controlled by Jason. They're actually in their home planes. They all collectively murdered the person at Markov Manor. I don't know. I mean, I could throw in some really wacky ones, but I want to see what you guys come up with. Now, if you want to look them up, we have a couple art spoilers already from quite a while ago with Thunder Junction. Otherwise, we're going to see some Thunder Junction spoilers, the actual cards and mechanics, during Chicago MagicCon, which is coming right up. I think that's in like a week. So, Fallout spoilers Monday. Would it be Friday? Are they doing Friday Thunder Junction? Let me check. Okay, yeah, MagicCon Chicago, February 23rd through the 25th. So they're actually doing it. My God. Next week's going to be wild for Magic spoilers and stuff. So subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. Check out MagiSeven in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.